everyone. So back with this week's update on what's happening in Ireland and abroad. There isn't much to report on the Dáil debacle this week because the Dáil is on another break. This time it's for St. Patrick's celebrations, which as most know is Ireland's biggest national festival. And instead of staying here in Ireland celebrating with the Irish people, our government ministers and officials jet off all over the world to celebrate it abroad. With 38 ministers gone abroad, probably costing the taxpayers a serious amount of money. In February 2024, Fine Gael's Simon Harris, who was the Taoiseach at the time, told News Talk that the lack of school places has nothing to do with Ukrainians. We all knew at the time he was lying and that it was actually a direct consequence of the influx of over 200,000 people to our country. But we had to wait until last Friday for Fine Gael's poll topper Helen McAtee, who is now warning us that schools are under pressure from immigration. The Irish Independent are blaming increased house prices in scenic areas on retirees. Could it be the older generation are moving out of towns and cities to more remote, safer areas? Or could it be the case that we have greedy landlords who are making huge profits from immigration, together with the fact that the Irish government haven't followed other EU countries by banning foreign property buyers to ensure an adequate supply for the Irish, as the foreign buyers now account for half of the Irish homes purchased? The number of children diagnosed with autism has trebled in less than 10 years. This is a serious statistic, and we need to have an investigation as to why so many children are developing autism at an alarming rate. And I don't believe this is down to better services available to detect autism, as the services are still poor, with many waiting years for proper diagnosis. News Talk are very concerned about tourism in Ireland, which is down 25% in January this year in comparison to last year. Could this be the 77,000 hospitality beds that are still occupied with asylum seekers? Could this have anything to do with a drop in tourism? Or maybe the fact that it's taking 18 months to process IPAS applications? Or simply a case of overpricing for the few remaining hospitality rooms left in the country? In other news, the government are trying to sneak the water charges back in. 5 years on from COVID, and we now see it making a comeback. Please don't fall for it again. And finally, while Fianna Fáil's Micheál Martin was over in the Oval Office telling President Trump how great Ireland is with our fantastic airline Ryanair, a few years back the CEO of Ryanair, Michael O'Leary, said that he wouldn't be voting for Fianna Fáil as they're all scumbags. So Micheál forgot to mention that when he was speaking to President Trump. I'd like to wish everybody a very happy St. Patrick's weekend and chat to you soon.